Hey, hey, hey. We're up and running. I don't know if I'm ready, but what the hell? um, I'm just chilling out tonight. I want to start working on the next song for the acoustic remake, and I thought the best way to start would maybe to hear the original first and see what we're looking at. Hopefully, sound is running. It would be a typical snafu.
I'm still
No. That's good enough to get me going. I don't believe I've worked on this one in a previous stream. I think I showed it on one of my "This Is Then" and or "That Was Then, This Is Now" videos, and I'm like, now it's under the shelf. I'm pulling on wires. Um, I gotta reset things, set things up a little differently here. No, I don't think I've worked on this one. This is another song from the same album as the one I've been working on. I think I did like three streams working on Be a Man, none of which I used in the actual song I finally posted. I did a session off camera and kept all that. And that's what I ended up posting on YouTube and SoundCloud. But since I finished that one, I think I want to move on and try to re-record the next one. And I think I've been trying a little bit while I was setting up, and I think my guitar back then was tuned like really low, like super flat, like down to C or something. So because it doesn't stay in tune, excuse me, it's that old guitar I had that doesn't seem to have a truss rod in it, so it never stays in tune. So I think I might have tried tuning it lower to loosen the pull on the neck. It was 20 something years ago. I don't remember, but I remember I think I know how to play it, and it doesn't sound quite right because of the tuning. I don't know if I'm going to address that or work with it transposed back up to E, or actually drop D. This one's in drop D. One finger on the top two strings. But it's got a chord part, and I believe it was, I don't know if you on the G chord with the added, oh, I think it's like the added fifth or something, where you don't play just one note down here at the bottom. You play both strings, the bottom two strings at the third fret. And since I'm in drop D, obviously I'm not playing G, but I mess with that in C. So I go down two strings and do the top part of the C chord with these things down here from that G add 5 or whatever it's called. I think it sounds beautiful. It almost sounds like a 12 string. I think that's why I liked it so much back then. That was before I had a 12 string. And all I did was like drop down one note and play the finger I used to do that. I remove from that string and leave that, let that one play open. I don't know chord names and stuff, so it's basically I invented it all by ear, so I don't know what the hell I'm really doing. You're gonna like this one because it has that drop D part, so let me so I don't look like crazy, like I'm just talking. Yes, I'm gonna. It's got the drop D part to it. In this song, I know I say it's an acoustic album, but a couple of songs I had some electric stuff. So this is one of those ones, and it's got the drop D with the electric, and it sounds pretty cool. But I think the chordy part was this C, and I'm gonna say C flat or B sharp, kind of weird made up chords here. It just goes back and forth a couple times, and then I believe it drops down to kind of an A. Actually, I think it was the actual A chord. So it's. It's supposed to be some kind of like a dramatic build up. I think it goes back to the A. In the kitchen. The Roku TV thing. Good deal. I think after the power chord thing, it goes back to the A and kind of fades back into the. And I'm not gonna remember the lyrics. I'm certainly not gonna remember them tonight. I think when I recorded it, the lyrics were improvised. Like I recorded this guitar stuff and then I think I just improvised the lyrics over it. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look through my notebook, see if I ever wrote them down, but I don't think I ever did. So I'm gonna have to probably listen to it a few times, write them down, maybe decipher a couple of spots where there wasn't an actual real word. I was just trying to keep the rhythm or the syncopation going. So and I'm just this was 20 years ago and I didn't know much of anything about anything and I was just trying to keep it simple. It's just I knew a couple of chords that you can jump to, like that GC thing that everybody does. Like I said, with the two strings in the bottom instead of just the one, like the regular G. Instead of just one, I use the two fingers. Sometimes I'll lay one down across the two, but it's better to use the two fingers. Of course, I'm in drop D, so that sounds like garbage. Trying to do the G, but then there's the G and just down a fret with the top two fingers here to C. It's like Guns N' Roses, Poison, all of, there's a lot of uh, the big ballads, 80s ballads use those. And that's what I was playing with is the C one. I don't want you to know. I don't want you to notice me go on stage. Something like that. It's a song about being too shy but wanting to do what all these people are doing, you know? So it's kind of a catch 22, dude. I want to be known, but I don't want you to see me do it. So, but that was 20 years ago, and now we have the magical miracle of the World Wide Web and streaming technology. So, whatever. Put myself out there now. So, what was it's like I don't want you to know. I don't want you to notice me go. Or something like that. And it goes. So, like I said, I gotta remember the lyrics. I gotta write them down. I gotta get. This will be a several stream project again for this song. Like tonight, I'm just goofing off, trying to remember how to play it. Maybe improve on some of the parts. The poison. Every rose has its thorn. Yeah, that's that GC thing. Help me. G and C. And then you throw a D. Yeah, that's like where I went to high school in a place called Gorham, and we like to make fun of how stupid we all are, and we call those the Gorham chords, G C. So that's just pretty random, I know. So I can't do anything like you. I can't remember what I said for this part. I just wanna see if I can remember how to play this song for the new album. Oh, it's late and I'm goofy. So I'm gonna record a part. Let's get rid of the iTunes. Okay, I think I remember enough of it. There's like a lead solo and stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna make a new one or try and figure out how I played it and do it again and prove it or whatever. But I do want to record some of these riffs and then play over them and see what I come up with tonight. Just like I said, goofing off, trying to recall the song. This is going to be first stream and probably a couple as I redo this song. So I'm going to have to hit record to do that. Let's see how this sounds. kind of messed up a little here and there and whatnot, but I got a rough track down just to get started with. It actually looks good. I know this really small on your thing. Whoa, which one should I see? The waveform. It's actually nice and strong. It's good high peaks. So I'm sure the volume on that recording was pretty decent. So that should sound all right. Let's hear it. And I really have a hard time playing and singing. It is not my forte. It's something I knew that I've been trying since I found this community. That everybody's been following Jade Star and Pete John and Thomas Christ and Dom Terragosa, all these great people in this community that are talented. Um, you know, Ever since I've found this community, I've begun to get a little more, what's the word I'm looking for? Confident, at least enough to try. So, um, like all these old songs, like I'm trying to recreate. I didn't play them and sing. I had a 4-track tape deck. It's actually right above me, on the shelf above the camera here, and I'd record the guitar part, and then I'd listen to the playback and sing it, same as we do now with a DAW, only on a damn tape deck. It was pretty Flintstones now. But to me, that was like the coolest thing back then. I thought I was going pro. and, but so now, now that I know a bit more and I've been gaining the confidence, I've been learning from all these people, I want to put another effort in on it. So yeah, because I know I'm not good at singing, especially while playing. So don't feel bad, dude. Yes, this StreamYard is free. They also have the pay for premium packages, but the initial, like, only till recently I've been on the free one for what, I don't know how, ever since Pete John mentioned it, probably a year or two ago. So I started trying it out. I started with my gaming and I was testing the waters here and there. And finally, I gave in and paid for the bigger package because I wanted to do multiple locations and stuff. So, and I just wanted to learn more about the other features that the pros are using, and like your own branding. And you see up there, it's kind of small, but I get a little Psycho Studio 7 logo with a little bit of private joke there. It's an old profile picture that I end up photoshopping, making it kind of vulgar for the fun of it. It's for fun. It's not to be offensive. Um, so let's hear how this initial recording came out. Let's see what I did. Oh, I'm not hearing anything. I'm having a software glitch. Let me just pretend I'm changing it and then not, and then hit play again. It should work. Don't ask me why. I find the weirdest glitches and shit. should have left the iTunes thing up and listened to the lead solo part for that. I want to hear that again and see what I did before. Yeah, the recordings sound so much better now than they did 20 years ago, dude. Like the only problem I'm having with this one is I think back then, like I said in the beginning, I think it was recorded with the guitar tuned like all the way down to C, which might be really a dumb thing I had done back then. It would not surprise me. All right, solo. Horrible vocals, horrible singing. There's the A, that build up, and the drop D stuff. There's the solo. Kind of follows the vocal at first. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, that it's like it kind of follows the vocal at first, which is going to be difficult because now I'm like transposing it up higher to the E or the drop D, but it's the E tuning for the rest of the guitar. So it's like, oh, I can't even remember the words. It follows the vocal, right? I want you to know. That's gonna take some work. Like I said, it's the tunings are different. Everything is gonna be wacky. I might have to revamp the whole thing, but the initial, I think I got it right. I think at least I remembered the main part of the thing that the chords and stuff to sing with. No, I don't have a looper. I don't want you to know. Oh, wait, see, I gotta add a lot more bars. I can't do anything like you. I want seen with you. La, 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 it's high, it's much higher. I gotta work on that. even ended on the A like I was supposed to. That was pretty cool. Oh, that wasn't a bad sounding one. I don't know. For some reason lately, my acoustic work is sounding really Latin. I don't know. It's because like 97% of the crew that I work with are Latinos. I hear a lot of reggaeton and stuff throughout the day when I'm working. So maybe it's like osmosis. It's just I don't know. It just really seems like I've been sounding a lot like that Latin music. So when I did Be a Man, when I finally did get the vocal part done, because I did the instrumental part, I published the instrumental part and I was like, man, that sounds really Latin. So I did the vocal part. And then after I recorded that, I was like, you know what? I'm going to try something. And I did another lead part with the vocals on top and everything. And I did a lot of that fast picking. You know what I mean? The real give it a real more, even more Latin sound. So I don't know why my stuff's been sounding like that lately. So I'm still in drop D, right? Yeah. I don't know why this guitar does it. For some reason, it totally sounds like it wants to be Hispanic. See, if I knew notes better, I could do this C and then jump to some kind of like a melody part and try to keep in time. And that's not even C. C. It's drop D, that's why. That's why I'm thinking that's C, but it's not. I'm off. No, that's right. Some I'd like to come up with some sort of melodies that I can play again instead of being improvised. You know what I mean? So I take advantage. I take a huge advantage of the fretboard and the chords and stuff that are the same everywhere. Like, and not even full chords. I don't even know what this is. So I'm using a lot of the like everything that's the same. Like that D chord. So I was thinking about remaking the song a little different, and instead of just strumming this, that the chordy part, I was thinking maybe doing a little more finger picking. I do have guitar effects going. I'm gonna push a button. It's the quickest way I know how to bypass everything is just hit the tuner. So this is should be nothing but the guitar dry signal. Does it sound different? It sounds a little different to me. Like there's no, I think there's a little bit of chorus or something on the effect I'm using. I'm not sure. I really need to write the lyrics down. I'll get those ready probably for the next broadcast and start trying to sing this. Scary thought. Maybe I'll add some effects, make it sound like I know what I'm doing. I don't want you to know. I don't want you to notice. I just can't hit the note because it's like doing 3 different notes, and I don't know which one I'm supposed to do to make it sound right. That's freaky. Oh, harmonizing. Not another one that I'm not all that great at. I don't want you to know. I don't want you to notice me go on stage. Of course, if I do that. Just screw around. Unique is a different word for it. Sure, I'll take that. You're too kind, dude. Do I have pickups in the guitar? It is an electric acoustic. They have something in it. You know what I mean? I've never really wondered about that. How do they pick it up? It's got an equalizer and a built-in tuner and stuff. Of course, the battery's dead, so I'm using the tuner on my pedal at my feet right now. And it's an electric pedal, so obviously I've got distortion on the acoustic. Just sounds kind of raunchy at the moment. I'm sure if I mess with the equalizer here, I can make it sound better, but I like the way it sounds right now in the clean. I don't want to mess with it. But I think for the most part, I've got this down. I know the chord progressions. I just got to get the vocals down and like the number of times the bars repeat. I know I do this one a bunch of times. And then I do a little slide up like on like the last one. So I got to get the number of times down, which means I got to get the vocal down so I know how many times to play and sing it to. And but I just wanted to get on and get started because I spent a lot of time on this one. Oop, that was pretty quick. It's close too. Here's a small tale of a small man. Dreams he once had, he made in the past. He never thought to look outside just to see how far he'd come. He never thought to step outside and say, I'm someone. No one walks alone. With every heart stone. Some hard times may pass. You gotta look beyond the glass. I forgot a few of the lyrics. Oh, I almost did a good one of that one. You have a good eye, Kubrick. That is a Chinese dragon. Get the reflection off of it. There you go. I have played guitar. Oh, that's a little personal there. You're gonna age me, but no, I think I've been trying to play guitar since I was a little kid. I used to lie and say I played guitar. I remember one time our school went to there's this place called, I think it was Baxter School for the Deaf, and we were in this room where they have like speakers in the floor and stuff for the deaf people, and they crank it up so they can feel it. And they were, doing a demonstration for us kids, and one of the ladies asked if anyone played guitar. I freaking raised my hand. I don't think I'd ever touched one a day in my life, but I raised my fucking hand because I wanted to play guitar. This is like fourth grade or something. And so I just got up there and she told me to play something, and I was like, you know, but it was good enough for the demonstration because it made the sound, it made the vibrations and everything, so it was kind of all right. But I always felt bad about lying about it, and I feel like I've redeemed myself by learning how to play. It's no longer a lie that I play. But I think junior high ish. I was living out in California at the time, and I finally got my own guitar. Um, I didn't get to play it much. I didn't have access to it very often, but I did have my own guitar back then in junior high, and then I moved from California back to the East Coast, and then I wasn't able to bring it with me. But my father had an old guitar, like from Sears, and it had like push buttons on the side, and it had the phaser, the flanger, distortion, all built in, dude. So it had this little Rockman thing you can hang on your belt and put on headphones, and I would jam away. And that's when I really learned how to play. It was sitting in my dad's bedroom, friggin' beating the crap out of that old Cort. This was Cort, Cort guitars. You got it at Sears. Um, that was back. That would be in high school, like sophomore year was when I really started playing on my own, learning how to play. So that was crikey. It's almost 30 years. 30 years ago. I'm getting old. My first one that I owned, it was a Fender Squire. I think it was a Korean. It was either made in Korea or made in Mexico. I think it was a Korean. I don't remember. But it was cream colored and it had the pine looking or ash neck, all one piece. No like ebony fretboards or anything like that, or mahogany or anything. Just real plain looking, and it never stayed in tune. Uh, had the whammy bar on it, and every time I used the whammy bar, it threw everything way out. And I finally did get that guitar back from California, at which point I had bought my own HM Strat, my Psycho Strat. And at one point, I just said the hell with it, and I smashed the Squire. I picked it up and freaking, I broke it. Yeah, that like tealish green colored one, right? The, that I know. Fenders are badass. I love me a Fender. Speaking of which, let's mess around. I have. Ooh, that was kind of brutal. That's loose. Oh, look at the dust. Look at the dust on this one. Oh my god, it's a shame. It's sacrilege. I'm probably gonna friggin' sneeze. This one is also electric acoustic. It too has probably some dead batteries in it. Let's find out. Yep, totally dead. But it should still. Or is that just off the mic? That's just off the mic. Oh no. This one's gonna need batteries to work. That's not fair. I guess we'll just mic it for now, huh? We'll just have to mic it a little bit. Let's get rid of the pop filter. This is a Fender. I got this from a guy who's trying to pawn it for gas money. It sounds more like my the original song. It's probably tuned way too low too. done working on that song for now. Oh, he's back. Hey, Kubrick. Just wanted to show you this one. It's weird. I gotta wipe the dust off. This is so bad. Oh, gross. Let's see if I can get that in the picture. It's a Fender Acoustic. Since we were talking about Fender, it's not working properly. It needs a battery. Plugging it in didn't work. I got headphone wires getting tangled. So we're micing it, see how it sounds. That's an old jam I used to do with some people. Ow, that hurt. This thing's got some really high action. I might have to do a truss adjustment on this one. It almost looks like it's starting a banana on me. Hmm. I've actually never really played this one. W. Bunny. There's a new name. Hi, W. Bunny. Thank you. See if I know any covers I can screw up tonight. Bury me softly in this womb. I give this part of me for you. Ow! It's killing my fingers and making dents. Down in a hole, losing my soul. I'm screwing up bad. Cause I can't sing and play. I just keep trying. Oh, yes, I do. W. Bunny's asking, do I play electric? I certainly do. I'm actually just kind of going retro lately and getting back into acoustic stuff, trying to rewrite an old acoustic album. Excuse me. Something that I made like 20 years ago on a 4-track tape deck. And it sounds like garbage, so I've been trying to relearn my own songs and try to re-record them. That was what we were doing tonight. This song called "Something Like You." It's a tribute to like friends and classmates and so forth that have actually gone out into this industry and made it. You know what I mean? It's like, man, I want to be something too. I want to be something like you. So that's what this. The one I'm working on, I'm going to start recording in the next few sessions. I'll be trying to get this one down so I can get a decent recording of it. I can't believe I picked this up off the wall and it's friggin' in tune. Can't remember the words. I don't want you to know. I don't want you to notice me go. See, this one's in a different tuning too, I think. I can't do anything like you. I just wanna be something. I can't remember the words yet. Like I said, I'm gonna have to get them all typed up and put them up on the screen for myself for the next stream. But I'm happy I remember how to play it. That was 20 something years ago, guys. Like, really? It's just, I tried to keep it simple back then, so I could do lyrics, or at least try to. Man, I wish the pedal would work on this one. So I'd like to. Yeah, it's not getting any signal. It's probably because it doesn't even have a battery. Where does it go? Oh yeah, right next to that. Yep, empty. That's why. Even with a dead battery, as long as there's a circuit connected, the shit should work with a guitar pedal. I know I have a 9-volt sitting here somewhere. I just moved it the other day. Where did it go? Oh no, I think I threw it away because it was dead. Well, I guess there's a few things I need to get prepared for the next time. How's the battery in this one looking? Let's see what happens. I don't think I've taken that out since I bought it. Megaton. There's a brand you don't see very. I've never heard of that. Have you? I thought it said Megatron first. Like, whoa, is this a friggin' transformer? Megaton. Okay, let's see if we can get this to connect. That's all we need is the connection. Oh, which way goes what? There's no indication of positive and negative. Oh, and those connections look friggin' garbage. What? Okay. It's actually, I think, the newest guitar in my collection. Like I said, I bought it off a guy that was going to pawn it for gas money. It's like, I'd rather see me have it than it sit on a pawn shop wall. Come on. Not going to work. it backwards. I'm not going to waste too much more time on this. I just figured I'd give it a shot, see if I can get some... Oh man, I can't even get it out now. Interesting. Now that it has a battery in it, doesn't want to open. Oh, fun. We're having fun. Oh, yeah, that's like locked now. What's going on? Gotcha. That was almost a panic. Almost a panic attack. Come on, get out. Let's try the other direction. Oh! We just got it to liven up. Did you hear that crap? Wow. So the battery is pretty old. Whoa, that's garbage sounding. What do we got? Oh. This might be one I need to refurbish. Oh yeah, that sounds like balls, dude. Sweaty balls. Yeah, that's a waste of time. That neither needs a new battery or some work on that, the electronics in here, because that sounded like garbage. The Luna works just fine with this battery, so I have a pretty strong feeling it's going to be the electronics in here. Lego my ego. It doesn't want to come out. It's like, now that I've found a connection, I don't want to let it go. He's sitting here watching me struggling. This is fun. Oh, come on. It won't come out. This is bullshit. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Give it! My precious! So let's put that down before I go too fucking mental. Put this back in here. See, this one's nice. It's got this little cup that comes out, and inside it tells you positive and negative side. And you slide it back in, and it's good to go. And it's funny, W Bunny asked about the electric because this song features an electric part. So if I ever do get this re-recorded properly, I'll probably be reproducing that as well. So there'll be some electric stuff on it. On an electric guitar, not on an acoustic. I won't be doing something like this. So, yeah. So we'll keep it on the clean stuff. chords. Sorry about your ears, Cuber. That was a mess. By like Alice in Chains. If I can remember how to play it. Something like that. What was the other one? It's that one and that one. Oh. This is when I try to, when I, like, if people ask me for lessons or something, I try to tell them to learn this song because it helps with that power chord thing. If I can remember how to play this. I don't remember how to play it. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I'm forgetting this. I don't know if it's up here, if it's on 5. I think it's 5. Sitting in an angry chair, angry walls that fill the air. I don't know the words, but you don't care. Just wanna play guitar. Hey. Anyway, thanks for joining me tonight. I know I'm goofy. I'm not all there, hence the name. But I achieved my goal tonight. I wanted to at least try to remember how to play that song, and we're getting there. I got a decent, like a thumbnail recording. You know what I mean? To see, just to get me started, and just to see where to go from here. And of course, it's not doing this sound again. It's gonna glitch on me. Let's pretend to change it and not, and then play again. Good night, folks. I think I pulled it out of tune. Have a great weekend, folks. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. And remember, don't forget to hit that record button. Peace.